tend to lean toward
The
them.
biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP,
especially when they're way more transparent than what we receive.
I'm leaving that rest because you're going to depend on someone else unless I come back.
All these shooting woes over the last few weeks,
they're the favorites to win.
The first bullet point says increase the shooting make window size. The folks who don't use the shot meter. Why would you need to increase it if it was there already?
But they'll need to play.
That's where we're at. This is the context of where we're at.
Could be a bit of a trap.
I agree, man. You know what's funny too?
That'll
you know
do it
what's
for
really
our
funny?
show tonight.
After
Thanks for joining us.
the season 3 patch,
Kevin Harlan for more.
guess what happened? The Nets stopped working. Yeah, the Nets just stopped working, which is a great example of guess what? Sometimes y'all do patches and it negatively affects certain aspects of the game, and y'all didn't mean to do so. Nobody was accusing them of doing it on purpose. Because y'all were trying to just drop a like, no, but something is wrong with the shooter. Something. Everybody knew that something is wrong. We couldn't really put our hand on it, but we know something was wrong. But when 2K last drop, he was like, oh, now that makes sense. No, right. And the fact that they came out multiple times and put out statements, I was kind of offended. I gotta be honest with you. I was kind of offended. Bro, come on, my G. Come on, man. But that was really annoying to me. Now, the second thing is, I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. This one right here, I think was mainly focused on the cheaters. I'll call it out, the cheaters, okay? Those people who I see hit those half-court shots, heavily contested. I think this is what 2K dropped. So at least the people that defended them pretty solid is gonna at least force them to miss some shots, right? We're talking about the second point in the patch right here, which is reduce the shooting, make window size for heavily contested shots. Don't forget about Hall of Fame difficulty. We know they're talking about compared.
Determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Now here's Sabonis. He has yet to score. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. Lakers with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP outside. Back to Wallace. He kicks it to MP. And again for three.
He has been on the money. Money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sacramento moving it around. Giddey, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Waters passes to Giddey. Eason, a screen on Wallace. And there's the pass to Waters. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lewis. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Holmgren. And he banks in the layup. Holmgren's got his second basket.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Lewis kicks to Giddey.
2 minutes.
Sabonis high post. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. MP dishes to Wallace. The 3 from MP. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Count that one for George.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Lewis misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP looking around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Waters. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the rejection by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Giddey against Wallace. Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Passes it to Sabonis. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant...
With so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Now, they've got MP. Smart is out there with Jamison. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Boucher in at the center, filling out the middle. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Over to the left wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Pass to Huerter. Back to MP. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now Giddey. 1:25 left in the fourth. To the left side wing. Pass to Waters. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Temple gets the bucket.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Kings.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Sabonis kicks to Temple. On the wing, Giddey. Sabonis sets the pick for Giddey. Over Boucher, and Giddey gets it to go.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
MP from deep three-point land. No good there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Great effort. Nicely done.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Hey, MP.
Have a good game, man.
We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jackson. Then it's Porter. And it's McKinney in at the small forward position. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. We play just over a minute here in the first. McKinney, no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Davis setting the pick for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Over Jamison. That one a little long.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Porter with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Porter.
There's the length from Kevin Porter, doing it, guys, defensively.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The three from MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity
of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And let's take a look at some numbers for MP. First in scoring. First in field goal percentage. And he's as good as it gets from three-point. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so... Oh, far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Giannis passes to Jackson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
One drops. He ties it up.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by Jackson.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Porter against MP. Back to Porter. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
MP outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Jackson misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
A 3 from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like how sure of himself.
himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
And the pass to Jackson. There's Porter with the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter against MP. The tray. Another miss by MP. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Smart comes in for Dort. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Wallace. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. We've got Wallace. Jamison is out there with Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He finished with 66 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't let that hot hand go to waste.
Coach, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Porter, no luck.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here's MP. Bring it up for MP, a three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Bucks trail by 9. Now, here's Porter. 11 points for him in that last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
MP against Porter. MP right side. Fires for three. Another miss by MP. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Quarter, no luck. Lakers leading by 7. A three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
7-second difference, shot and game clock. 11 feet away, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP's good from way out there.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
From outside the arc, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They haven't played their best ball, is an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You could point.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got Isaiah Jackson. Porter is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's McKinney in at the 3 slot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
A 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here is Porter. He's got 11. From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Antetokounmpo against Jamison. Giannis passes to Porter. And the rejection by MP.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
From downtown, rebounded by the Bucks. McKinney's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And that one's good. MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Lakers, #1.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
MP against Porter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To halt the run, and that one drops. Giannis has got 15.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good.
The three from MP connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Giannis outside. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 17.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Porter. Antetokounmpo against Jamison. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Wallace.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 1:15 left in the third quarter. MP against Porter. Pass to McKinney. Shoots over Dort. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
It's Dort on the wing. A three from MP. Hits it again. Wow. And gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
43 seconds left in the third. Pass to McKinney. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Antetokounmpo against Jamison. Now here's Giannis. Tight defense on him. Takes a three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. It's the first of 6 played on the road. Chet Holmgren out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Smart. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. The Bucks.
Get on your feet. Show some love. The Laker girls dance team.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Here's McKinney. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP deciding where to go with it. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 57 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Antetokounmpo against Boucher. Antetokounmpo kicks to McKinney. Clock at 6. Jackson with the screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Porter against MP. The three connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Porter. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free it. His teammate.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-7 run. Lets it go with the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Jackson kicks to Porter. The pass to Sosa. A three ball. It's rebounded by Herter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, no good. McKinney passes to Porter. From deep, Giannis. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And starting to show that unlimited range. MP going on the attack from deep.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. Windy City, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is.
MP, over here, over here.
Analyst, but there were a lot of lineup changes that frankly didn't make sense. Okay, would you make a list of 3 to 5?
MP, over here, over here.
Yes, most likely revolving around